here, and I am so happy to be back with you guys. I do not even know how this feels. I have revamped my channel. I am back with a nice fresh start. And first up, I'm going to be showing you my updated foundation routine so that in every makeup tutorial, I don't have to do all those steps over and over. So I'm happy I get a chance to go in depth with you guys and really update you and tell you what I've been loving lately. Oh my gosh, my hair. I have launched my hairline princess hair plug. I'm going to be doing an in-depth video for you guys, so stay tuned. I will have that link below. I am wearing the princess hair kit in blue. So moving on, we're just going to go ahead and pin my hair back. So I'm still loving my Dr. Brandt Pores No More primer. Oh my gosh, and my nails. These are my princess hair plug nails. I got them for the launch of my hair company, so they just match like the theme. So I am putting that all over. And let me know if you guys want an updated skincare routine. You do want that to just settle in for like 2-3 minutes. So usually I go onto my brows, but tonight I'm going to be doing a brow tutorial for you guys. So I'm not going to do my brows right now. I'm just going to let this sit in. So I am literally loving the Fenty Beauty Filter Foundation. I am so excited to try the Huda Beauty, but I'm trying this new thing where I do not hoard makeup. So I'm going to get through this before I use the Huda Beauty. And to be applying it, I'm going to be trying out my Artiste brushes finally. Sir John, Beyonce's makeup artist, gifted us with these like 30 each, the whole collection. So I'm going to be trying out the Oval 8 brush for my foundation because I hate this Fenty brush, you guys. I literally hate this brush. It is so hard and stiff because something about this, you know, kind of gets hard, the foundation, and this literally hurts my face when I'm using it. Then it's so dirty, it's so hard to clean. Like, oh, I hate this brush. So I'm going to see how the Artiste one works. I'm going to spray it pretty well with some Fix Plus because I do not want this absorbing all of my foundation. So you kind of get it a little damp first. So let's go ahead and dive in. Oh my gosh. This is too on fleek. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I know these are the brushes Sir John uses on Beyonce because that is what I'm looking like. Now remember, this foundation does dry to a powder finish. So it is getting a little stiff. I think the type of foundation that would work better with these brushes is something a little more emollient that kind of can rub around. From what I've seen, the Huda Beauty foundation does that. So I am so excited to try that. And you guys, let me know. In the Fenty Beauty, I am 260. What color do you guys think I would be in Huda Beauty? Let me know below. I was loving the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. But now I am totally in love with the Studio Finish Concealer in NW15. Because I noticed I was like doing a side-by-side comparison and this one does not crease. So I kind of had to say goodbye to that one. So I just take my MAC 195 brush, dig it into there, and then I just put a lot of this. You don't need a lot on your forehead, chin, and upper lip or nose, but I do put a lot in this area. I used the Glam Glow classic white one, the mud, and it totally destroyed my skin. I was so pissed, you guys. Like literally it destroyed my skin, and you guys saw it all go down on Snapchat. Come to find out, it has like over 10 acids in it. Something that if I knew that, I would know not to ever put on my skin. That is like for skin with bad problem skin with like cystic acne. And it happened to me because that product is not properly labeled. And you guys know I've been dealing with makeup and beauty since I was 12. I know how to read products. I'm a professional. But nowhere clearly did it say that this contains over 10 different acids. So I put it on. Needless to say, it literally sucked all of the moisture out of my skin and I got premature lines and wrinkles. So now my lines under my eyes are really bad, as well as my forehead. These did not used to be that bad. So I've just been trying to do a ton of treatments. And so to make a long story short, the point is I had to switch concealers because this one was settling into my lines. So then too, I have so much redness right here under my nose. So stay away from that product if you do not have problem bad skin. Now that we are letting our concealer kind of sit in place for a little bit, I'm still loving the Fenty Beauty Matchstick in Mocha. Loves it. So I contour with that. And I do like a lot of this right here. Not too much up here because with my wig, my forehead is smaller already. And I do just a little bit on my nose. I have been doing a new place under my lip, and that really makes my lips look fuller after we blend it out. Okay, so then I got this little guy from, I believe, Sephora. And I got this so that I could use this edge. See how it's a little more, that pointy edge there? So that I can use that for my contour to blend that out. So I start down here. Because you're using it fresh, it's just going to take some of your product. So you want it to take off under here, not where you need your contour to be perfect on your face. And then we can move on to our nose. I go in with my setting powder, the MAC Pro setting powder in Invisible, but I also have soft yellow and I mix a little bit in here so it's not super white because the yellow is like a little too dark for me. Guess what I've been doing? So I have two beauty blenders. One I use for concealer, then the other one I've been doing like the damp sponge with the under eye powder. So this is the sponge I use. And then what I do is like just give that a spritz, like not a lot. So you don't want this one to be as wet as your concealer beauty blender. And then right after that, you go into your powder. And I just feel like this gives you like that whoa under eye. And you like barely have to tap it. Like this way is so effortless. Like you don't have to push and push and push. And you can do as little or as much as you want. And what I like about this way as well, like the powder holds under your eyes so heavy when you're doing your eye makeup that I can now do my face first. Like, yes, I know you guys did not think I'd ever say that, but I can do my face and then my eyeshadow. And I love this on the forehead for lines because this powder does give you the appearance of like a blurred face. That's why I love it. So I'm going to cut this into another video so that I can just go in depth with the brows and it's not like a super long video for foundation and contouring. So after I do my brows, I will be back to contour. Okay, you guys, so my brows are on. I did a brow tutorial for you guys, so make sure you check that out. If it is already up, I will link that right here for you. So we are moving on. This powder has been on longer than in real life time. I have been using this brush that I always use, the MAC 130, but they sent me this brush, the 140S. So let's try this out. So we're just gonna sweep this off. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. Yeah, and this is looking a little patchy because I have had this on for a little too long. But just go ahead and dust off your powder. Right here it came off a little more. It didn't get as much coverage, but I'm going in with my MAC Studio Fix powder and I have changed my color after like what, 10-11 years. I am not C4, I am C4.5. So it's just a little bit darker. With these new foundations that have been coming out, I just feel like I need a little extra color. So I'm just going to buff this into the skin. And I'm just going to go ahead and grab another small brush. This is the 133, just so that I can get my temples good, because you know when you are wearing your wigs, you do not have any forehead space. So we're just going to grab a smaller brush. Want to make sure everything is perfect. So I'm going to buff out really good with this small one up here. Okay, so at this point, this is where you can put some of your Studio Fix under your eye. This is going to buff out and give a little more coverage, but also tone down the super whiteness. So now we are going to be contouring, and I've been using, what have I been using? I just haven't found something I really love for bronzer. Okay, you guys, so I'm trying to branch out, use new products, not use the same things all the time. So for bronzer this time, I'm going to go into the It's My Ray Ray palette, the new one with BH Cosmetics. They did send this to me. Thank you. So we're going to go ahead and play around with this one. I'm liking how this one is looking. That seems like it'll be the color for me. And this is in Mocha, just like the matchstick. Okay. So this one is going on really effortless. Okay, I'm liking that. I don't know what it is, but it is going on like a little bit splotchy. I'm going to take my Worldly Wealth by MAC and I'm going to use that on my cheeks. So to blend this out, I'm going to go in with Give Me Sun by MAC with this same angled brush. Yeah, maybe this color was just a little too dark for my skin tone. I think I needed something a little lighter because I usually go in with something like this. So that's probably what it was. Okay, and now I'm going to Fix Plus and then we are going to highlight. And I heard that this came out in Sephora in Canada and it is out for a limited time, I think in the States again. I think I need to get another one because look at that. Pan, pan, pan on Glow Getter, okay? And I'm just gonna go right into Glow Getter. Do we need to zoom into that? Yes. So before, boring, basic, after. Yes. I'm gonna do a little more Fix Plus. Okay. Put a little like that. And then I get a little bit with my finger. Put it down the bridge of my nose. Do like the tiniest amount on the sides of my forehead. But then what you do, you want to blend that in right away. Okay. Then we definitely have to go back in with this brush and then just go like this. Because we only want it to hit at the high points. And we do not want it on the front of our face. Do not put your highlight there. You look so crazy. Take my flat 190 brush and get some of my C4.5 and just clean up under here a little bit. Yes, now we are cut, okay? Okay, and then we're just gonna blend underneath here just so that you don't have just a big line right there. Okay, you guys, we are done. This is my updated full face. I really love, oh, what happened up here? There we go. I really love how it came out. I am going to be moving into a tutorial. And oh my gosh, you guys, I have, I don't even want to say it, 11 new palettes, okay, to choose from. Like, I have been getting all the makeup that's been coming out. So I do not know what I want to do. I wish I took a poll with you guys, but I think I can guess which one you guys want to see. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was my in-depth full face. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, thumbs it up, and I will see you guys later.